Amid growing speculation over a possible leadership change in Karnataka, a high-profile breakfast meeting at Chief Minister Siddaramaiah's official residence in Bengaluru has sparked intense political debate across the state and at the national level. The meeting was attended by Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar, along with several cabinet ministers and senior Congress leaders, and quickly drew attention after visuals showed Shivkumar hugging Siddaramaiah and touching his feet. Gestures widely seen as a politically symbolic at a sensitive moment in Karnataka's leadership politics. And according to the reports, the breakfast meeting was hosted by Siddaramaiah at his residence and brought together key members of his cabinet. However, its timing has become politically significant amid ongoing discussions within the Congress High Command about a possible change in leadership in the state. And since the Congress formed the government in 2023, there have been persistent internal dynamics between Siddaramaiah and Shivkumar, both of whom were strong contenders for the Chief Minister's post after the party's electoral victory. While Siddaramaiah eventually became Chief Minister and Shivkumar was made Deputy Chief Minister and State Party President, speculation over a possible power-sharing or rotational arrangement has continued to surface. The latest developments gained momentum after both the leaders were called to New Delhi for a series of meetings with senior Congress leadership, including Leader of Opposition Rahul Gandhi, Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge, and organizational leaders K.C. Venugopal and Randeep Singh. Well, all these discussions are reported to have focused on the future of Karnataka's leadership after the government crossed the halfway mark of its term. Reports suggest that one proposal under the consideration involves a leadership transition with D.K. Shivkumar potentially being elevated to Chief Minister and Siddaramaiah being accommodated at the national level, possibly through a Rajya Sabha role. However, no official confirmation has been made by the party, and back in Bengaluru, the breakfast meeting saw the participation of several senior ministers including Priyank Kharge, M.B. Patil, K.J. George, and H.K. Patil, highlighting its political significance, while speculation intensified that Siddaramaiah could be preparing to step down. Congress leaders publicly stated that no final decision had been taken, and Karnataka AICC in charge Randeep Singh clarified that no legislature party meeting had been called and urged the media to avoid speculation until an official announcement is made by the party leadership. Karnataka Home Minister G. Parameswara described the meeting as a courtesy breakfast hosted by the Chief Minister in order to thank his cabinet colleagues. He reiterated that any decision regarding leadership change rests entirely with the Congress High Command and did not confirm whether Siddaramaiah had been offered any national role. Meanwhile, reports that Siddaramaiah may meet the governor to submit his resignation added to the uncertainty. However, the governor's temporary absence from Bengaluru created procedural questions, although constitutional experts know that a chief minister's resignation can still be submitted through official channels even if the governor is not present, with formal acceptance required for the process to move forward. And at the same time, indications suggest that the Congress leadership may be considering a broader restructuring in Karnataka. This could include not only a change in chief minister but also cabinet adjustments and the possibility of multiple deputy chief ministers to balance regional and social representation. Such a move is seen as part of the party's attempt to maintain internal stability in the politically sensitive state. And on the ground, supporters of both Siddaramaiah and D.K. Shivkumar have been visibly active in Bengaluru, reflecting the high stakes involved in the potential transition. And despite rising speculation, Congress leaders have repeatedly maintained that the situation remains under discussion and that any decision will be announced only after internal consensus is reached. And as the things stand, Karnataka's political future remains uncertain, and the final decision now rests with the Congress High Command after consultations with state leaders and constitutional procedures are completed. Whether Siddaramaiah continues as Chief Minister or D.K. Shivkumar takes over is expected to be decided in the coming days, leaving the state in a phase of a political suspense. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.